What's more dangerous? A second hydrogen bomb dropping on top of you, or Oprah sitting on your face? Find out about that and many other things on today's episode of the Professionally Amateur Show. Doof. Roll that shit. Hello and welcome, world of the interwebs. I'm the one, the only Militello. I'm joined almost as always by Paige of the Utahnians and Doofin of the motherfucking Schmertzes and our newest member of the Macaroni Mafia, Tomahawk 1210. How you guys all doing this fine day?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Doing all right.
I can really fucking tell. What about you, Doof? How are you feeling right now?
I'm just fine.
Oh, he's fine. So, unfortunately, I did have, as I stated last week, I did have a guest all lined up, but some things came up. Some things had to get moved around. We had to record on a different day. Turn this up so I can hear it a little bit better. But next week, they should be on the podcast. Yeah, it's gonna be great. And then I got some other special guests lined up for afterwards as well, which may be an entire band stopping in to the Professionally Amateur Show. We are expanding. No more Macaroni Mafia. We can't get any more. Diz Remote. How goes it? Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Oh, we got Young Sweet 56 here too. Also, everybody, it's going to be a little bit different because we're actually doing this live on my Twitch. That's twitch.tv/Militello. And as long as this works right, we're going to keep up on doing it. So if anybody has any questions in chat or anything like that, they can go and pop in that way also. But no, so how about your guys' week? What did you guys do this week?
Is this the part where I can bitch about Home Depot?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know any place that has a lighting section where they don't sell like an array of light bulbs. But Home Depot, you know where they keep all their light bulbs?
The bathroom.
And the aisle with all the cleaning products, which doesn't make any fucking sense. Like,
well, the lights need to be cleaned. Duh.
Right. But I walked through every part of their electrical section, the electrical section and the lighting section, and then I went to like all the aisles with fixtures for like the bathroom, the kitchen, and everything. Couldn't find a single fucking light bulb that I needed. And then I was leaving. I was like, all right, fine, I'll take off. So I went to go down the cleaning aisle because it's the biggest one. And then there was like 3 shelves worth of just a random sorted light bulbs. I was fucking pissed.
It's probably just the one location. Oh, Sweet 56. How long did it take to have your beard so long? I'm a little over a year on the beard now. Well, it's probably been since March-ish of last year. So I think I'm at like 13 or 14 months, something like that right now. But I've gotten to trim twice because otherwise it curls up and goes in the ears there. But no, Paige, it's probably just that one location because when I worked at Home Depot for like 2 weeks. It was the worst fucking job I have ever had. Like, I would gladly go back to fucking boot camp again. Like, now in my fat stage as well. Then work at Home Depot again.
Yeah.
And your friend, Doof, they want to know how long you've had your beard for fucking ever, though. He keeps it trimmed.
High school.
So I guess in high school, how long would it have taken you to get to that length there that you're at right now?
3, 4, maybe 5 months.
Speaking of 3, 4, 5, that would take Paige about 3, 4, 5 years.
Hey. Let's all be adults about this, okay?
Don't worry, we're gonna get Tomahawk on the beard game also.
I will. I'll have one.
Tomahawk is active duty right now on his way out. And we're gonna get him on that beard game, and I really hope he can grow an epic beard, and then Paige is just left in the dust.
Dude, that would be awesome. So everyone with beards and Paige there.
Exactly.
Wow.
You should get a goatee going.
Me?
That's what he's got. That's kind of what he's got, but then it just gets dirty down here.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that?
What?
Yeezy what's a Yiza? I don't know. Ooh, Young, I'm Tubi. Okay, man, this is fun. I like doing this live. This is pretty fun. But we can't censor anything.
Dude.
So
Are they allowed
Actually,
to
no.
call in? You could put stuff on the stream for them to call in from too if they wanted to like.
I don't think Doof has it set up for them to call in and talk live or anything like that.
No.
I don't
that would be
think.
kinda
No,
fun.
yeah.
That is correct.
In the future.
It'd have to
In
be
the
Mike
future.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What?
It'd have to be you to have to set it up anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it would have to be me. It's all good. Everybody can just talk and chat, or excuse me. If you guys want to send us an email with any of the stuff there, also we've got an email which somebody will say eventually. But if you stick around, you'll get to find out about it.
Let's go to
but no-
MailerFlow.live. It has everything on there.
there we
Wait.
go. Fucking. Oh, that's right.
Paige, what Home Depot did you go to?
The one by my house
Where's your house at?
in Kearns.
Burns. Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I went to the one that was downtown, and every time you'd go down there, there'd be people, Hispanic people, just waiting outside for jobs. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's
It's the
so
same with that
crazy
one.
out there. Like,
But they got a
like, I
they got a
thought-
Sonic you can go to before you go in. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that part.
because I think I saw it on King of the Hill is where I saw it first, and I was like, that's not a real thing. Until I went to Salt Lake City and saw it, and I was like, that is a real thing. I was like,
Yeah.
crazy.
We actually just started watching that show. I've never like full blown like sat on to watch it, and Emily and I just started watching that. I think yesterday. It's
Yeah.
pretty good. It's pretty good. I didn't like it when I was younger, but pretty
welcome.
good. Welcome for what?
I know what you're watching on.
It's on
Ooh,
Hulu.
Oh,
whose
King of the Hill?
account?
yeah.
Never mind. I
Look
was
at
only half
he-
content.
he's in here swinging dick and whatnot. Like, yeah, he fucking. But actually, the guy, his name's Topher Grace. He played Eric in that '70s show. He has a new show that just came out. I think first episode came out today, and what the fuck is it called? It's called something, but it's a really good show. I suggest you guys check it out. It is on Hulu though. I know it's called some social economics or something like that.
Is there, like,
Trickle
a
down
premise?
economics.
No, it was pretty good. I mean, obviously, it's the first episode, so they got to set it all up.
Mhm.
But the guy that they have as the youngest, as the rich brother, he's been in a couple other things too. He was in that what fucking movie is it called? Fucking
Four
A.
Dogs.
Yeah, that one.
What?
Blue Castle. No, Thad Castle. No, Blue
Bad
Mountain
Castle?
State.
Blue Mountain
Yeah.
State. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
He's in
he
that?
was he was in the movie. He
Oh.
was it was Thad Castle's assistant cousin guy. The one who fights the mascot naked down in the basement there.
Of course, as one does in college.
Yeah. What?
No,
Hey,
you're talking about the movie where like he does like
Yeah,
the
the
snowing
movie.
cocaine and everything.
yeah. But the
Okay,
character,
yeah.
the guy who played that character, he was only in the movie though.
Yeah, not the
He was the
TV
one
series.
right. He's like, "Hey, write yourself a check." Okay, and then he write. His,
Okay.
Yeah, that fucking dumbass character. But no, he does a really good job in this show though. But yeah. So just that, and then we've been hopping in the World of Warcraft here.
Yeah.
I'm fucking addicted. I'm full blown addicted now. I keep just trying to sneak away down here to play any chance I get.
Took like 2
And,
weeks, and that was it.
Well, yeah, I was tempted to take my gaming PC upstairs to set it up on the little island counter we have, so we just hang out and I can still play. But then I thought all the stuff I have to unplug and plug back in, and
Just put a couch in your gaming room. That's what I do.
there is. It's right here. You've
she doesn't-
been here, doof.
Oh yeah. I do that.
Dude just
You
gets mixed up
said
with all the people's houses he goes to hang out at.
No, Deuce been busy lately. It seems like Deuce always got something going on now.
Yeah, these past 3 days have been more eventful than the last
Your
6
entire
months.
life. Oh, have you heard anything back on that job yet?
Nope.
That is exciting.
Very exciting.
I actually had to call someone today. I got stuff figured out for a backup. That's what
That's
I was thinking
good.
about today.
Oh,
Because
dude.
I applied for it 2 months ago, interviewed for it over a month ago,
Oh,
still haven't
God.
heard anything. So,
This is the state job, right?
yeah.
Granted,
They do take a long time to do stuff, but
Because
that's just the government in general.
yeah, exactly.
They would take forever to do anything, or they just
Dude,
don't do it at all.
Yeah.
They offered me a job in our tech department at the hospital because
That's
everybody's
sick.
so, isn't it? Because everybody's so old and like they
About
don't
to
know
die.
anything.
Jeez.
They were going through old stuff, and it was like Office Space just came right back. Like it had the old fax papers there where they fold, and they have
Gosh.
the carbon copies there.
dot matrix printer. Yeah.
And it's not even floppy disk. It's the little like the ones before where they slide into the little paper things there or whatever.
Oh, the
Yeah.
cards, not index cards. What are they called?
The fucking
The punch cards.
pointless.
Punch cards. Yeah.
They should be called fucking pointless. Like the shit that they were pulling out, and they were showing like the data service, like the date that these people like went in and whatnot, and the early 90s, like 1990, like these were older than me.
It's pretty
That's
wild,
crazy.
man.
But yeah, and then they're like, because I'm obviously the youngest one there, and most of them been there for like 20, 30 years. And they're all like, oh, yeah, we used to do this back in the day. I'm like, and they're like reminiscing on the old days. And it's
Back
like,
when we used to have to hook up our horse to the buggy cart. Something like that.
well, actually, we still have horse and buggy here a lot. We got a bunch of Amish around here in Mendon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
cool.
hear
Yeah.
Mennonites are real shifty because we got a whole bunch out here and they'll cheat out every dime you got.
Well, we got the Amish up the street. Yeah, they got a Amish store right up the street here, and they got like this bakery, and I guess it's pretty good. But we got to wait for it to actually get nice out there for them to open back up. But it's all good. You know, they go around, they drive their horses, and have their horses shit in the road, and wave at you all nice and whatnot, and like, hey, brother Hezekiah, hey, brother Holloway.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we
gonna
gotta-
lie. I've seen some Amish people with some fantastic beards, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
you have
never
to.
any mustaches. Always
No,
just
no.
beard.
Yeah.
I've done that once, but it wasn't a beard. I had like just the goatee, and then so I shaved the mustache, so I had just the chin part here, and it wasn't like crazy long or anything. It's just, oh, dude, I look like a fucking douche.
Yeah.
Never
I did in
again,
high school.
huh?
Well,
That's what I did in high school. I just had a little soul patch right here.
That's what I did. No, that's not the soul
Crazy.
patch is right underneath the
Yeah,
lip.
right there.
Yeah,
no,
Um,
Mike had like the bottom part.
I didn't do it for that
Dang,
long.
man.
I looked like a fucking moron, and I shaved it. But my dumb ass took my driver's license picture like that.
Oh,
But I did have my senior prom tux on though for it because I got my license. Yeah, I got my license. That day we went to go rent my tux there because they finally got it all done. I was like, "Fuck this, dude! I'll just keep it on," and I've got to go take my driver's license picture anyway. So I don't have my wallet on me, otherwise I'll show you guys. But yeah, so I got it for starters, baby face, where like I'm not as beat down and ready to die as I am now. And then I had just this douchebag hair on my chin here, thinking it'd look good, which it didn't. But then you see this little tie, and then the edges of the jacket there, and then the stupid ass smirk. But you can't notice the smirk too much anymore because it's usually covered up by mustache.
Well, Hayden went to go get his license renewed. And so we went to the DMV, did the whole picture thing, went up to the counter, and he was sitting there. And the lady's like, "What do you need?" He's like, "I just got my picture taken for the license." I'm like, "We'll mail that out to you." And he's like, "Okay, are you going to give me a temporary?" And she's like, "For what?" And he's like, "Well, you hole punched my current license, so it's no longer valid."
Oh yeah, they were supposed to give you a temporary one there.
Yeah, well, they made him go through, and they made him go to the back of the line and go back through to punch it, like, because they took his picture and everything. Like, well, we didn't print it out, so we have to like have you take the picture again, because I guess they just don't save the pictures; they just like print the temporary right there. He was so pissed, and I thought that was the funniest thing in the world.
No, I mean, I went to get my driver's license this year because I thought it was due, and thank goodness it wasn't. It was just my obviously, my registration. But like, oh, you need your birth certificate. I'm like, I have no fucking clue where my birth certificate is. So now I gotta go fucking get set up to get a new birth certificate. And then while I'm at it, I got my old, like my first car. It's sitting out at the old house there. And I have to go get it scrapped. So I just get that fucking eyesore out of the yard.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's going to be a whole ordeal, but I've got time.
Why do you have to go get your birth certificate to get your registration done again?
No, not for my registration. It's for my for what the fuck is it? For my driver's license. Because they have this new thing in Michigan. I don't know what it's called. They got something new on the driver's license here in Michigan now.
Yeah,
Because before, yeah, I assumed because I have my social, like my social security card. I showed her that. I'm like, I'm real. Like I showed
I'm a
my
valid
address.
person.
Exactly. I'm sitting here. I'm living, breathing. Look at this fucking beard. I'm obviously fucking from around here. You know. Look, yeah, it's kind of funny now that I said that. You look at me and Doof, the only two here from Michigan. You got the big old beard. It's like, come on, like. I have this badge on my shirt showing that I work at the hospital up the street, but it's fucking stupid. Ain't nobody want to steal my fucking identity. Look at, other than this fucking gorgeous look. Actually, I lied. With this beanie, I look like a fucking hipster wannabe tool.
Yeah, but you're killing it.
Yeah, it doesn't
No,
look
don't
that
take it
bad.
off. Don't take it off. Leave it on.
It just, looks like you're from up north.
Yeah.
I am from up north.
Exactly. That's why you can do it.
If you were wearing like something like hardcore flannel that was like form fitting, then it might be a little bit worse.
Dude, I put on
Yeah.
so much weight. Everything is fucking form fitting.
Did you say you lost so much weight or you put on so much weight?
I put on a bunch, dude. Like I haven't gone to the gym or anything since we got this puppers. It's like full time. He got sick the other day though.
Oof.
And yeah, like he's just throwing up and shit like crazy. I'm like, oh great, he's gonna fucking die. So I took the day off and whatnot, and I fed him some white rice mixed in with his dog food. He went outside, ate some grass, and threw up. Then he ate some more rice, and then after that, he was all set. It was like nothing fucking happened.
Dang.
Dumbass.
It's funny,
Fuck.
dude. Dogs are hilarious, man.
Well, we got what is it, mulch in the front yard there, and
Yeah.
I think it's treated. So I got kind of worried because he chews fucking everything.
Yeah.
So I got worried they got into that, and then it's he's a puppy. He chews fucking everything. He's got those pupper's teeth there where they're fucking sharp as all hell. They'll tear into fucking anything.
The little raptor teeth.
Yeah, exactly.
Rocky had
no,
a play date yesterday with a smaller version of Rocky, and that was kind of
Uh-huh.
funny.
Freaking Moose has like the same kind of thing that Rocky at least had, where he had the big ass paws that were way too big for his feet.
Oh yeah, the hooves.
Yeah, that's what fucking Moose has too right now. But I know Moose is gonna get a lot bigger because he's already almost up to Odie's size.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't wait till he gets big enough too, because he's not coordinated at running. Like it's real awkward to watch him. Like his ass is catching up before the front of his body, so it's like swaying out to the side.
Hilarious.
It's like when two people are like carrying a couch and the person in the back's trying to like move it so that they're on the side instead.
Yeah.
But
He's just trying to Tokyo drift, just
yeah,
come around
But
the
Odie's
corner
like-
there.
Odie's all legs though, so he has like that speed. So Moose knows that too already, and so he waits till he gets close, and then Moose just uses his dense weight and just throws his fucking body into Odie to take him out. It's
That's glorious.
Oh.
it's a hoot. But yeah, so I mean, it's like having a young child, where we get sleep sometimes if you just hold him down there for a little bit. He understands his bedtime, like not over his face or anything. We don't do that.
Just
just like-
suffocating him.
Hold him down as he's laying down there, and then he catches on.
After
He's
you stop
figuring it
shaking,
out.
right?
Yeah,
Hold him down.
no, he listens pretty good to
Yeah.
me.
Like every dog that you've ever been involved with listens really good to you.
Yeah,
Probably because you
not so
resemble
much
one,
for
maybe.
him.
The beard, you're so like
Well, Odie listened to me, and I didn't have
Little
much
animal.
of it. Well, I still had a decent beard. That was my second longest beard I had when I was out in Utah. This is probably my longest here, and like this isn't like, I mean, it's regular brush, but I didn't like straight iron it or anything because
Yeah.
I'd probably get another inch off of it then, especially if I didn't have this fucking line in my beard from the mask.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's stupid.
But I was watching this well, not watching. I've followed Kyle Kinane on Instagram there, and he's letting his beard grow out. It's like, oh, we looking pretty much the same minus the glasses and the gray hair here.
Probably a stupid question. Who was that?
A
Oh,
comedian.
he's a comedian. Paige and I saw him
Okay.
out in Utah there. That's like one of the things that we actually went out and did. And it was just spur of the
Okay.
moment too. Like I looked up when he was playing, and he was like, we found out, oh, he's here tonight.
Yeah,
So
Cool.
we just went. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was
What's
long.
his content like? Is he just
Funny.
if you were to reference him towards like any other comedian, like who
Like your drunk uncle.
Yeah,
Like if your drunk uncle did comedy.
yeah. Not even like a drunk uncle, just like that dirty hippie uncle. You know what I mean?
Like
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
your drunk uncle used to be in a rock band when he was like 20, and he's just and he's trying to get his life together, but hasn't
But he
quite
still
figured
hasn't.
it out. Yeah,
He's 60
exactly.
years old.
Yeah.
No, I think he's like in his late 40s, early 50s, or something like that.
Okay.
I mean, he's on that Netflix show, The Stand-Ups.
Oh, he's in that. Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
And then
He's
got a
actually
couple
the
of-
face of it there that they have on the cover there.
Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy.
Well, I think he
Yeah.
also
He does the voice of the dog on Paradise PD.
I don't know.
That's on Netflix. Or he also did the voice. You're watching Comedy Central. That's him.
Oh.
Back
Well,
when Comedy
I've
Central
seen a
was a thing.
couple. Yeah, I've seen a
Didn't know
couple of his stand-up things on This Is Not Happening, and the best one by far is when he accidentally domes. He didn't say retarded, but a retarded girl in the head with a baseball.
Oh, he's got.
I think I
he's got-
remember that.
He's got this one story. He's talking about repressed memories. Like, you guys trying to repress memories? It's your body telling you, "Hey, you don't need to remember that." He's like you're just doing your thing, eating cereal. It's like, oh, remember that one time you got a blowjob from the underage girl with head trauma or something like that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So he goes through this whole story, and she had a lisp and like some speech impediment. And he thought that is because she was drunk. And it turns out she just finished up her physical therapy from a traumatic
Brain injury.
car crash that she was in, and she just got her helmet taken off like 2 weeks ago. And then I guess like he's like before she could even finish that, guess who went in for the beeger? He's like, I don't know what to do. Do I tap her on the back of the head? It could go one of two ways. Either it seems like light encouragement, or I could hit the one bruise on this peach to send her off.
Holy cow.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, but then she got up for that moment. It's like, I also lied. I'm not a senior in college. I'm like, oh, because you're in grad school. No, turns out she's a junior in high school.
Oh my gosh.
So what does he say? Well, you best hurry up and get the fuck out of here. As she goes back to it. And that's basically the whole story in a nutshell. I saved you guys about 20 minutes there, but
Thank you.
oh, it's good. It's good. Like he met her at some ska band, some ska show out in the suburbs, and
Yeah.
like, because obviously, as a comedian, you gotta lay out all the details. But yeah, that's the yeah. But yeah, that kind of comedy.
That's crazy, dude.
No, Chad Daniels is another good one. He's very dad humor there, talking about how dumb his fucking kids are, and they're like high schoolers, and his fucking son's dumb as shit.
Yeah, most teenage boys are.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's you're in that stage there where you fucking think you fucking know everything, and then you get out and no fucking shit. And I'm finally figuring out all our parents were just fucking winging it, and some are better at winging it than others.
Others, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom, every time we'd be around and we'd do something stupid, she's like, yep, boys are always the same, just young, dumb, and full of cum. She'd
That's
always say
fucking
that
true.
to us. I was like, yeah.
We had a first sergeant that always had dad quotes. So like you'd be doing something, he's like, as long as you got an eraser or you got lead in the pencil and an eraser on the end, may as well go out and get wild. Like, okay. And then he got a vasectomy and he was trying to explain like what he had to do because there was another guy that was married and had kids and he was thinking about getting it, but there was like 10 years difference between the two of them. So first sergeant out of nowhere just starts explaining to the entirety of everyone in headquarters office like how a vasectomy works and like what he had to do for the procedure. He's like, yeah, so I went in, they fiddle around with my balls and everything. It's like, okay, great, didn't even know that, but thank you. And this dude, he was like 6'6" and just like frail, like skinny, like just tiny guy. But then he's like, yeah, and then he's like, I didn't know anyone actually shaved their balls unless they were in porn. And I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? So then he's like, so then I had to ask my wife to come help me shave. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, yeah. Then she was like doing her thing down there. And then she makes the comment that it's harder to find this than a tick on a buffalo. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. And he's like, so then I got all nervous and it shrunk up, which made it even harder. And I was like, so what ended up happening? He's like, I just waited to go in and they shaved me when I got there. And I was like, oh my God, that poor fucking nerds. But I guess this dude, he's like 37, never shaved down there a day in his life because he's from like rural Arkansas. The concept of shaving your balls just never came up.
Oh, speaking of which, Chiwo, thank you for that resub, you beautiful, beautiful man.
What's going on, Chiwo?
He said, a podcast I can relate to. Approved. Take my sub. I will gladly take it. Thank you so much, Chiwo.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh, man.
Does Chiwo want to be a guest on the podcast at some point in time?
That would be sweet.
Chiwo needs to get back into fucking streaming. That's what he needs to do.
I know.
I also need to finish that fucking game. Control.
Game? Oh, yeah.
He convinced me to get Control.
Game. So good.
It's good.
This PC has a hard time running it, but I went through and cleaned it out though because I had like way too many fucking games. Like Microsoft's Flight Simulator alone was a fucking huge game.
Well,
but like I could fly over. To be fair, dude, you gotta fucking do it.
Yeah, dude, you gotta do the thing.
Speaking of which, on a totally unrelated note, if you guys go check out the merch store, you can go get a "Fuck You Doof" shirt.
Moments like this.
For moments like this, exactly. Exactly.
Wait, can we still get Mike as an astronaut on a hoodie or a T-shirt?
You sure can. You sure can.
Okay.
I will pull that up for everybody in the chat there. If you guys want to check out the merch store there, and everybody else listening to the podcast, it's somewhere. If you go to places, you'll hunt it down. If you truly want it, you'll hunt it down. It's in Stream Elements somewhere on one of their stores. It's probably called like Militello store. That sounds like something I'd call it because I can't remember jack shit else.
Do you just want me to click it and say or tell you what it says?
I was kind of hoping somebody would in the midst of that blabbering there as I continue.
Okay. I kind of my bad.
It's all good.
Doof already knows. He's just like these idiots. It just says Militello store.
So
I guess type in Militello. Oh,
yeah, it's merch.streamelements.com/Militello, and it'll bring you there. Where we got some cool stuff in there. Do you guys want a nice fleece blanket?
You can get Militello as an astronaut on a blanket.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, and not to mention all our prices are basically as low as we can. So I'm getting like maybe $1 off of each one. That's it. So
how much are
I
they?
wanted to keep it low so that you guys can get all the awesome stuff.
Outside of
GT Racing here getting this free fucking sponsorship here, man. It is a comfy ass chair. This is the comfiest chair in the world.
Exactly.
No, I do. We need to get some ad revenue. You know. Hey guys, make sure to check out Anchor. For you listening, you already heard at the beginning. For those of you not, just go there, anchor.fm. And you can set up your podcast. You want to do a podcast? That's the easiest way to get it out there. Tell everybody listening there. And there's no minimum listenership. And I've heard this spiel a lot, but I can't quite do it word for word.
Oh, I thought you were trying to do like a real ad thing. I was like, dude, it's not going to count unless we add the one that you pre-recorded.
Oh no, I mean, it won't on here, but it's all good. In all honesty, though, if anybody is, don't make it. Nobody else make a podcast. There's too many of them. I can't crawl my way to the top with more people in front of me. So if all you guys want to just quit doing your podcasts and let the Professionally Amateur Show take over, yeah, that's Joe Rogan. You best watch out because we're coming. Next week on the podcast, we're gonna have Vin Diesel.
Is this the fight we've been waiting for?
I fucking wish. No, we won't. If we can somehow get Vin Diesel on here, I will call him a right to his face.
Okay.
Well, like virtually to his face. You can't punch me through a camera. What's he gonna do? Race over here and tell me that he's family? What's up?
Like in real person, he's shorter than like how he is shown in movies,
okay.
isn't he?
The height doesn't fucking matter.
No, I'm just saying, you know, like
he's a lot bigger than me.
But in real life, he's not as tall as the movies make him seem to be.
None of these people are. Well, except for Kevin
all
Hart.
these people
They
are
try to
like
make him look small.
they're like 6 foot something usually.
Yeah.
But they're all like next to each other, so that makes them look like fucking normal height. Whereas he is 6 foot tall monster, my guy. See, Chiwo's looking all this stuff up here. He's fucking
he's
6 foot. Yeah.
But I'm 5'7". He's just like right there. That's not
5'7". What? You're right there with his fucking dick in your face?
No.
Wait,
nipples to eyes.
Kevin Hart's like 5 foot.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, he's probably like our height. Like he's just these people. I'm googling my ass off. No, if we do get him, mark my words, one day, as long as he doesn't die, we will get him on the podcast. It's just anybody can do this. You just sit here, you bullshit, and 5'2". Kevin Hart is 5'2". Thank you, Chiwo.
I'd fight him. I'm taller than that.
That's why Chiwo
is enough.
In fucking great shape though. Like
Kevin, yeah.
Kevin Hart's in fucking great shape.
Dude, I probably got like 40 pounds on him.
Dude, my beard's got 40 pounds on him probably.
Yeah, he's not a big guy. I'm not a big guy either. But it just seems like everybody's got a celebrity that they want to fight. And I think that he would be down to do it because it'd be fun and not because we'd hate each other.
Man, I should have picked somebody else, like somebody smaller to fight. Like,
yeah, Vin Diesel, you pussy, come fight my friend.
Bring it. Hey.
Yeah.
We have done no training, and neither of you. We've seen your karaoke. It's sad. It doesn't look like you got much longer.
Oh gosh.
If you give me like 3 months to train, then, but not him. Don't let him train. Just let me train.
Just you.
Yeah.
Well, we need a 3-month buffer.
Yeah.
How's the fight gonna go down? Like, are you doing boxing, MMA?
We're gonna go stick him out. We're gonna go stick him out in Ismael's cornfield. Oh,
we'd have to do MMA because I have to rely on fucking wrestling.
Well,
got it.
I was kind of hoping you guys would just have a barn brawl out in the field behind your house. Yeah, just pay the farmer $40, go knock out a few feet in the corn, and just go to town.
Awesome. Just bob and weaving between cows and corn.
That's your practice. You're out there just on the farm, dodging and stuff, getting ready to fight.
Just punching cows.
Have you seen that ginger kid? No, there's some ginger kid on TikTok, and he does like his farmer weightlifting routine, and so he's got like his whole setup, and instead of like a bench bar, he's got like those wooden fence posts with cinder blocks on the end that he just stacks together. Dang. Yeah, and then he just nails a basketball hoop all around the farm and just does like basketball tricks and whatnot around his farm.
No,
that's kind of cool.
Once we moved into this house here, like there's a field on the side of the house there, and there's a random basketball hoop set up, not set up, but laying down over there. So I think I might actually try setting that up, just to get outside, do some stuff. We've done a couple hikes here and there, but since we got the puppers, he came on both of them. As long as we have the other dog, we're all set.
Yes, Mike.
What? Oh, nothing. What? I had nothing.
Oh, well, you got really excited, so I thought you were about to announce, like, I forgot to tell you about this.
He's trying to breathe.
Oh, okay.
Millie TikTok coming soon. Millie's already got a TikTok.
Yeah. He got kicked off the first time because they said they didn't want that many child predators on there, and that's why he's living out in a shack in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, let me pull it up so I can tell you guys what the TikTok is. I only have like 2 TikTok.
It's either going to be Militello or Militello 2 because he made one and forgot the password.
It's at Militello.
Okay. Because his Twitter's Militello 2 because some other guy named Militello has the handle Militello. And we know that guy.
I fucked it up. Well, I made it like back when I was in the schoolhouse, and I was like, "Oh, all these hip kids are using this. I'll be just like all the hip kids," because they were all fucking straight out of high school, and I could already almost drink. So I tried it, and I was like, I don't fucking get it. Like, why am I'm not following anybody. Like, why am I seeing all this fucking extra shit here? I don't want to see it. And I still don't fucking understand that, but I understand I'm supposed to have one. I guess I'm supposed to have all these social medias and whatnot, but
To promote yourself. Let everybody know what's going on.
You know what my posts are on Twitter? Sorry, I forgot to post on here the last 2 months. I'm alive. And it just periodically does that every couple months.
Yeah. It
Like,
reminds you, hey, you haven't done anything. You're like, oh, cool, go on there. Hey, I'm alive.
yeah.
Yeah, you actually had one today, didn't you?
Yeah. For the 24-hour stream. Check out Chibo.
Wait, out of TikTok?
Look at that right there. Thank you so much in the chat there. You guys see the link to my TikTok. If you guys are watching live, see, that's why you guys gotta check us out live. Today's a bad example because we usually do these on Tuesdays.
Yeah, it's supposed to be on Tuesdays. We're a little off.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. And then we're gonna start getting some more getting some guests on here also. And like, you guys think it looks good right now for the live? Like, just wait till you guys see the video on YouTube once Doof works his fucking magic and edits it, and clips the beginning, clips the end, and puts the overlay to it. And then
I was waiting for you to be like, he's gonna do zoom ins and we're gonna have action shots.
Doof isn't that talented.
Yeah,
no, Doof is that talented. Doof doesn't have the fucking patience to sit there and do it. That's the thing.
He's kind of lazy, actually.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Like, even like putting those little clip art things on the YouTube videos we used to do, and like how I had like that one of Vin Diesel across the screen. You do not want to know how fucking long that took me to do. It was fun though. It's just I had nothing but time. Damn. I do need to start doing more TikToks. Apparently I'm supposed to do all that. I'm supposed to do TikToks. YouTube will keep going every week because it's going to have, the podcast going up there now. That's going to be the main focus. And then the stream, now that we're back in streaming. But now I went so fucking balls to the wall last time. It's trying to get back used to it now when I got more stuff going on.
You should do all the thirst traps on TikTok so the kids will stop doing it.
Do all the what?
All
Thirst
the
trap?
shit, yeah. It drives me nuts.
I don't know what that means, but I know what a thirst trap is, but I don't know what the videos are.
There's
all like, should I just start going on there in a Speedo?
I mean, yeah, you could.
That'll probably go viral, right? I think I would do, like, not in a good way, probably.
No, you should do a TikTok and make it like, call it like a beard.
I'll just start putting
porn,
ketchup barbecue sauce on my titties, and then the music will be like, sucking on my titties like you want them. Look at that fucking TikTok ideas here. Well, the one was something. It was like I was promoting my band's new single. That's what the first one was, and then the second one was when you're sitting there waiting for the hot water to come, and it's just like me sitting there staring off, like very minimal of a TikTok.
That's the point. Nobody wants anything to go over the top.
No, dude, people fucking go into fucking great fucking details on some of these here. Like,
I get that they put a lot of effort into it, but it doesn't seem like it's all that complicated.
We should just have like one TikTok there where we all can just go in there and add to it, so that just once a week. So that's like once a month per person. I can't wait to see Doofs.
I won't post on there.
No, oh come on, it'll be great. You just get Kat to do it for you, right?
It's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, that's not, you don't even say probably. We all know that's what's gonna happen.
It would just
Dude's gonna be nowhere in fucking. It's just gonna be videos of him laying in bed sleeping.
And Kat going, look at how cute my man is. I'm just gonna go touch his beard a little bit, and Dude would just be like, "Can you please let me go back to bed?"
Not, and then she'll be like, just pet his beard, not so you put a baby in me. I don't know. Deuce been dodging bullets here. Like, I don't know how. Like, I'm really impressed, actually.
So am I, Doof. Keep it up.
Doing great things, man.
No, he called it. Remember how I said that Emily was looking at dog pictures and he said, give it time, it's going to turn into baby pictures?
Yes.
He fucking called.
That sounds about right.
I think it was like a few days ago. I mean,
almost like we've been in this game for 7 years.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think it'd be this soon, but I don't think we have to worry about that right now. We're both too busy. She's got her school stuff going on, and I've got my important life things as well. And
Yeah, that doesn't stop the baby fever.
hopefully it does. I'm good.
It does
We'll
not.
see. It just happens.
Does it, Tomahawk? Does it just happen?
It just happens because I didn't.
Are we
expect it.
allowed to
Here
announce
I
this
am.
on the podcast?
I'm sure everybody
I
knows
mean-
at this point.
Just my direct family knows. My wife wants us to keep it between us, but
Like
Okay.
anybody that we know watches
yeah,
this.
no, nobody we know watches this stuff. It's just us.
Adcom, TikTok, check out. What the fuck is that, Doof? What'd you put on there?
It was supposed to be a command, but it's not working.
Oh, it's all good.
Command.
Odd command.
Oh, all my commands are through Stream Elements.
Yeah, you need it through Nightbot to do that. I thought that's what you did, but
No, I don't know. I'm really bad at setting the stream crap up. I'm good with my overlays. I'm really good at overlays.
Well, you've changed them like 100 times, so I'd hope you
Yeah.
get good at them.
Well, no, like I'm good at designing them. Like I kind of want to start designing.
You want to start designing them for other people?
Yeah, I mean, I can do
It's great.
I can't do static ones. That's the only thing. Like I can do still ones, obviously, no problem. But as for the static ones, it's real fucking hard. Cause you have what's that program we use for? It's not GIMP, DaVinci. We use DaVinci Resolve, and each different codes and moving paths. It's real time consuming. But as for static stuff, I can make something look good. Not static. Fuck, I'm still. For still stuff, I can make stuff look real good.
I've got real good at downloading DaVinci repeatedly.
For those of you who are newer to the podcast, back in season 1, Paige's fucking DaVinci kept fucking up left and fucking right.
And it was never the same thing. It was always a different issue. Like sometimes it would crash every time it opened. One time it just deleted every save file I had.
My
A couple of
gosh.
times it uninstalled itself. Like at least it uninstalled itself at least 3 times. Or like my computer have an update, so I'd update my computer, and then DaVinci just was like, "Shit out of luck, dude, I'm gone." Then I'd like reinstall it. So like the shortcut would stay on the desktop, but the program would just uninstall itself, and then I'd reinstall DaVinci, and then I click the
Like,
shortcut.
I
And
never
click
had any
it.
problems with it. I mean, I had sometimes where I was doing too much and it'd lag for a little bit, but I feel like that's more just like trying to do a bunch on this laptop here.
Yeah, no, DaVinci fucking hates me.
Speaking of which, so I did, just to everybody who does watch my stream, which you can catch at least every Friday and Saturday on twitch.tv/Militello. So I got a second payout from Twitch, and it's already been put back in the stream setup right away. I ordered my new monitor, so I don't have to stare at this
Ooh.
huge ass fucking TV.
Thank God. That made knowing you stared at that TV every time you brought it up made my neck hurt.
I'm still staring at it right now.
No, I just not telling you that you're staring at it. I just mean like
That's
when
why
you,
you see my head go back and forth here.
yo,
'Cause
yeah,
you're right there, I'm there, Deuce there, and Tomahawk's there.
yeah, no, I get that. I just mean like I forget how big it is, and then you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm staring at this TV," and then I'd sit there and think about it for a second, and then I remember the first time you showed me, like, I have to lay back like this, and you had your chair basically just flat. I was like,
Oh,
"Holy
yeah.
shit!"
Yeah, it's the same size as the one behind.
Yeah, and Mike's only 2.5 feet away from it, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought this one here because that's what I used to do all my gaming on and whatnot. And then this one here, the sound cuts in and out on it because the speaker's about on its last limb there. And so I got it for free from Emily's aunt and uncle. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll take it. If anything, I'll just add shit to it. That's nuts. Thanks God for monitor purchase. Whitey Balls. That's a good name there.
I
That's a
did.
good- Wait, Whitey Balls is a mod.
it's
I
Sibo.
recognize that name, huh?
Yeah, you can change.
it's yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You all was gone for.
Weird.
Did you change it?
Yeah.
That's what it used to be, didn't it? How do I? Oh, I fucked up. I clicked something.
Oh,
Oh fuck! I fucked shit up. Oh, there we go.
man.
I fixed it. I think I fixed it. There we go. Chiwo was fun when I was a Chiwo. That's right. He's not Chiwo anymore.
Is he like a regular officer or is he out?
He's a human.
Ooh.
Chiwo is gone forever. We are
Wait.
Whitey now. Chiwo was fun when I was the Chiwo.
Chivo, I got a serious question for Whitey Balls. And you have to
He got in
answer
trouble
responses.
for Whitey Balls before, I thought.
Uh,
LDO captain, not out. Oh, wait, LDO captain.
limited
LDO.
duty officer.
Oh, not out. You might as well just get out.
Yeah. But yeah, I got a question. Are you Terminal Chivo on the Instagrams? You gotta be honest.
I it's been so long, and even when I was in, I was shit Marine. I was just good at my job. I didn't understand any of the terms. You didn't want me to do drill. That's for fucking sure.
I'm not disappointed, Chivo, but it would have been really cool if you were. But I'm still stoked to know you.
He said, "I am not."
Yeah,
You just a heads up, Paige. You can open up the stream there, and it's gonna be right in the chat there.
that's what I'm looking at.
He's in the chat.
Okay.
We're all looking at it.
All right, good, as you should. Everybody should watch the stream at twitch.tv/Militello. Hey, Mike. Hi, Exotic. But maybe I was thinking, I've been on the fence lately, actually, about Switch. Hi, Tomahawk. Oh, look at that! Tomahawk actually subbed to me, unlike Exotic here.
Am I not? No. Wait, maybe. I don't know.
No, you're not. You see how Tomahawk has a little beard next to his name?
Yeah, I have a beard.
But I've been debating on switching to YouTube for my streams.
Why don't you do it through both? Can you do that?
Per the affiliate contract, you cannot stream on another platform within 48 hours of your stream on Twitch. And yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's stupid. I mean, it gets even more strict once you hit partner, and then you get caught in partner contracts. And I know a bunch of people
focused only on them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of these partner streamers now, they're finishing their contracts and they're switching to either Facebook or a little bit are going to Facebook, but a good portion of them are going to YouTube there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like YouTube is a lot easier for people to find you. Not to mention, you think about every time somebody sets up a Gmail or anything like that.
They automatically get a YouTube account.
They automatically get a YouTube. Yeah. It's a lot easier to convince somebody to go to YouTube and check you out than to go to Twitch.
True. I do like the colors too, like the red and how they're like everything looks on their pages for YouTube too.
You know, you can customize like almost all that, right?
No, but I mean, like if you were to just go onto Twitch where it's just purple, and then you go onto YouTube's page, like the page difference of it, the YouTube is more appealing and attractive versus the Twitch one.
Mm-hmm. And like all the stuff you can set up the same, and then YouTube has been around for so long, and I feel like they're doing a pretty decent job. Minus the fucking YouTube Red or whatever the crap that is, where it's like $65 a month. That can go fuck itself.
Well, YouTube itself actually loses a whole bunch of money. Like they don't make a profit. Alphabet subsidizes YouTube.
Who? Alphabet?
Yeah, so Alphabet owns like Google and YouTube, and then like a whole bunch of like smaller tech companies and like hosting services.
Mm-hmm.
But YouTube itself doesn't actually make any money. The reason why it got big is back when there was like Break.com, and I'm trying to think of like the other sites, like LiveLeak maybe or something like that, where it was like you could upload videos. Doof, do you know the sites that I'm talking about?
Daily Motion, I think.
Daily Motion. That's still around.
Well,
like it exists is what I mean.
Yeah. But what happened was like all these different sites were competing for people to upload their videos. But Google, I think at the time, or they might have been Alphabet at that point, bought YouTube, and what they did was they subsidized YouTube's video hosting, which is really expensive apparently. But on top of that, they offered a partner program where you could get ad money to entice people to come. And ever since then, YouTube's actually been just purging money, like bleeding money out like nobody's business. But they dominate so much of the market is because everyone was joining when it first started to basically like get the ad money in a sense. And now there's no real competition because nobody ever says like, oh yeah, go rumble that video. It's like, go to YouTube and watch that video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
nobody ever says, Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I feel like there, especially since once you finish your your live broadcast on there, and this goes back to the rest of your videos there, is just where it can keep getting viewed there, and that can build up your channel off that. Where it doesn't seem like your Twitch page is actually growing off of those views from past stream.
Yeah.
Not to mention, it only stays up there for I think a couple weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you only come here if you want to see people live. Where on YouTube you can be like, oh, maybe I want to see
You can
people
do
live, but
both
you're
now.
really like, I want to go on there and just like watch people and watch their old stuff or see what's going on, But you
Yeah.
can do both. But with Twitch, you're not going on here to be like, oh, let me go look at Militello's old video he did like a month
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, maybe clips here and there,
Maybe.
but that's about it. And even that, I mean, you got YouTube Shorts now.
Yeah, you can just do it through there.
Yeah.
Basically, a TikTok in a sense.
It's basic. It's like full blown because you've got your live streams, you got your past videos, or just videos you can edit and put up there, and then you got the stories there. It's basically everything you need there, and especially keeping contact there with your audience there and keep them in the loop of everything. And it's, I don't know. I'm still on the fence because I feel like we have put a lot of hard work into this channel, and it's hard to look into just completely restarting,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
we're
it
about
necessarily be. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
like we're about to hit 600 followers here, and that's taken like 2 years. Well, in a total of like a little over a year consistently. Like just because I've been back
2
and forth.
6-month breaks.
Yeah. If you look at how much I do on Twitch, on paper, I look really fucking lazy. It's not my fault. First time I started off in Utah, and then I moved to a place that didn't have internet. And then once I did move to a place that had internet afterwards, I finally started setting it up to get everything set up there and make it look better to what it is, today. And then after I finally, everything was rolling real good that time, I moved again to a place that has no internet, that had no internet. And now that we've got it back now, we've got this going. But it's every time we do get everything set back up, though, it ends up being better and taking that next step. It started off on just going on Xbox there with the camera that Paige is actually using right now.
If you like this pixelated mug as much as you do, thank Militello.
Yeah. But yeah, started off with that, John, just the Xbox there, and then I have to have my phone like up next to me there to keep up with chat. And then once I moved out to the next place there, then I got the Elgato there and then laptop, so I could push it out through that. Then now we're back on the next spot. Now I've got a gaming PC here. I've got professional mic. I've got basically a podcast mic stand here. We've got transitions. We got professional looking overlays. It's good. Like I had my buddy Instigator TV. If you guys want to check him out, on Twitch, he went because he's a bigger channel than me, and I asked him during his stream last night to go in and take a look at my stream, and yeah, he said he liked the way that it all looked there. It all looked super professional, and it's just taking every free moment I have of my free time, what little bit there is, and pouring it into there.
Instigator is actually live right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got a notification there. But no, I mean between the podcast and streaming and the puppers and the girlfriend and the band and recording with the band and getting shows set up with them, that's why I gotta wear the beanie. There's no hair left up there anymore.
It's all white and stressed away.
It is, dude. I found a fucking gray hair in my beard a couple weeks ago, and I put it between. I obviously plucked it, and then I put it between two pieces of tape, and now it just sits there to remind me that I'm gonna die one day while I'm at work.
I get old man hairs that are all curly on my earlobes.
Is Tomahawk fucking sleeping? Oh.
No, sorry, I was sending a message and I didn't want to interrupt while you were talking, so I was going to sit.
I'm going to take a piss and don't want to interrupt.
And now I interrupted, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's like, I'm going to do the right thing, and then I
was trying to do the right thing. Damn. Yeah,
I'll
go
take a piss. Go ahead, man. You go take that piss. I hope it's the greatest fucking piss Man, that Tomahawk guy, I don't know what the fuck he thinks he's doing, taking a piss in the middle of the fucking podcast here and interrupting it. Fucking,
Well, it's kind of like a free flow casual thing. We just kind of do what we want.
fucking A, I'm trying to keep up with shit. Oh, piss. The piss hype from Whitey Balls. It feels so weird saying Whitey Balls instead of Chiwo.
Yeah, I know. As soon as he changed it, I knew who it was too.
Ooh, actually, I think I can do it now. We got multiple. There's some new ones here. We got some new emotes in the fucking game. Everybody, what do you guys think about that? We got some tier 2 and tier 3 emotes here.
The one of you being angry
Isn't that perfect?
Yeah, it's very accurate to
It's
when
good.
I've seen you get angry playing games.
As soon as we hit 25 subs at once, it'll unlock the next thing. Big fan. Thank you, Whitey. Thank you. As soon as we hit 25 subs at the same time, it'll unlock the next tier to where I can add another one. And I'm probably going to move that from that tier to just like regular tier for everybody who subs. But it's like I have them all now. I might as well toss them all out there, And then there's one other one because I don't have enough spots right now that I'll be able to add. And I think it's like X's over the eyes and like I'm dead. Yeah. And then obviously, eventually we'll hit higher, but it's pretty cool though. Like since while I've been gone, what is the current sub count? We close to 25. We are not close to 25.
25 subs.
Yeah.
Where does it tell us where who the? I don't know why I'm saying.
We were close, but then at the end of the months there, and I should fucking know this. There's some place for me to fucking find out. Here, 1 minute. Let me pull it up over here. Oh yeah. Pull it up here. I gotta go to Twitch here real quick. Pull up my stream manager. That's like the only place I know to check to see where I'm at on subs. But I don't even care about the money. I want all the money's gonna go back into the stream stuff. So right now we are sitting at, I think it's like 11 or 12. But either way, it's been consistent at that though, which is pretty nice. We're at 11. Yeah, we're at 11 right now. But no, we got up to 21 there though. We were real fucking close a couple days ago. And the nice part is you don't need to like stay at that level. It'll keep it unlocked, It's all good.
Sweet.
It's all good. I'm not too worried. It's a grind, and I'm totally down for the grind. But like, I see some of these people. It's like their sub goal is like 10 a day. I'm like, fucking A. Like I must be doing something real wrong. Like I know I'm not a very happy person. I'm a very off-putting person. I love the word cunt, and people don't seem to enjoy that word.
Not Canadians, the other ones, the ones from the desert Canadians, Australians, those little bastards. They love the word cunt.
Australian.
Desert Canadians. I
I've never heard that before. That's funny.
Well, I was gonna say Canadians love that word, but they speak French, and so I learned that. There you go. But I found out that French Canadians actually say tabarnak at the end of fucking everything. Apparently, like regular Canadians just say a, but the French Canadians like fuck that tabarnak.
Oh, Whitey Balls in here in the chat. Desert Canadians. Oh my god.
Like there could have been a lot of worse words, but I didn't. So
Dude,
you're welcome.
I need to go through this and clip these good parts here. I think that'd be really good for the podcast. But
Throw them on TikToks too.
Exactly.
I don't know how to do that shit. I have no fucking idea.
Find a minor that you don't know in a weird way, right?
Wait, what?
I said find a minor, but not one you know in a weird way.
I don't know any fucking minors. I don't like kids.
I don't want kids around
Kids
me either.
like you.
Huh?
Yeah,
I say, but kids like you.
exactly.
Dude, people enjoy talking to me for some reason. Like I'm at the store, I have this mask where it looks like my face there, kind of, and people just walk up to me. Oh, that's a great mask. Like, get the fuck out of my face.
Fun fact: it's just a regular surgical mask, and people are just like, you know what? This man needs to know something right now.
Yeah, like oh man, I fucking hate it. Just walk on up to me, just like, what compels you to do that? Like, you're almost as bad as that person in fucking Wyoming. Like, for those of you who don't
The guy
know,
that shit in the
shit in the
okay,
fucking sink.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that fucking shit in the fucking sink. Oh my god. Oh, it still fucking riles me up right thinking about it. You know, I'm guessing fucking they were shooting a fucking Fast and the Furious movie in Wyoming somewhere, and that fucking cunt went in there and did that shit. And then probably just like wiped with his fingers and wiped across his head. I'd make him look cool. Like, oh, this looks like hair. Huh.
Oh, that is rough.
Fucking dumb ape. Oh, fucking knuckle dragging motherfucker.
Knuckle dragging motherfucker.
You are beautiful. They needed to get close to the only angel they have ever seen. Thank you. No, if we have somebody else who pops into the stream and does comments like that, and it makes it so fucking great doing Bill, it's all Bill. He does that too, and it makes
the guy that just like gives out oddly specific and very aggressive compliments.
Yeah.
He's like, I would cuddle you so hard your leg would fall asleep. And it's
That
like,
guy.
what?
But no, like this lady, like Emily and I, a couple weeks, we were just grocery shopping, and this lady comes like right fucking up on me, points aggressively in my face, and that's a great mask, and then walks away. Just in the middle of fucking Walmart. I don't know where.
Okay.
It's a couple towns over. I don't fucking know anybody over there. Fucking, it's all good.
Ooh.
Ooh, what's this? Suck it. Ooh, exotic with that resub. Oh, he's using that prime.
Yeah. I meant to. You know what? I don't care enough to.
Wait. Oh wait, yeah. Look at that. He's got the golden beard in there. 3 months there.
Yeah.
Damn. Doof. Wait, what's Doof at? He's got to be up there.
Doof is the original sub.
Yeah. No, I don't think Doof subs. Oh, he might. He fucking might. Can you type in chat real quick? I mean, yeah, because I think one of them he has that
expired yesterday.
Oh, dude, my fucking stream elements would be like, "What the fuck's going on?" Militella, you need Doof for 6 months. Oh shit! So that means he's gonna have. Oh, I don't think it's a platinum one yet. Because I think there's like 5 different beards. I can't remember what they are.
You could have done different styles of beards instead of colors.
Well,
so
they change color and they get bigger also.
Because I was gonna say you could do one where it's just like a mustache, and then one where it's like a goatee, and then one where it's like a small beard, and then one where it's like a long beard.
It starts off with one probably a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller than Doof's. That's brown, and then next it goes to one a little bit bigger. That's supposed to be the golden one, but it looks very blonde, and that's about just a little bit past Doof. And then next is something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I can't keep up with all of it. I got those a while ago, but the nice part is I didn't design any of this shit. I found people on fucking Fiverr. For myself, yeah, for the little emotes there, I found people on Fiverr. For the little badge there, I found somebody on Fiverr. But yeah, no, it's going good. That's the one thing that has picked up since we started streaming again is subs all of a sudden out of fucking nowhere. Like the last month we shot up to 21 there all of a sudden. Like, okay. And then now I think we're rocking 12, I said. Yeah.
That's because people want to be involved with us. We're fun people. We have a good time. I
think it's kind of funny we finally agreed with Doof and took the fucking PC transition there, and then everything starts going well.
Yeah. You get this one, Doof. You and your fucking smart rocks thinking about stuff and whatnot.
But the thing, I am extremely fucking competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm very tenacious. So I watch my other streamer friends, and I see they put up better numbers than me, and I get fucking livid. And that's when I sit down and start designing like these new overlays and new ideas and stuff like that.
And then he shouts at us to make it better, and I don't know what's going on most of the time. I'm just involved by proximity. Like Mike Palkey's like, hey, you want to play a game right now? I'm like, oh, okay. And then I get on, he's like, we're streaming, so don't say anything inappropriate. And I go, well, okay, I guess.
Well, we don't stream that much anymore. I do need to get
No,
back
not anymore.
onto a schedule, which
Yeah.
I probably will do once Moose gets a little bit older there, and he doesn't have to be let out, every fucking 30 minutes. But especially Emily's only got 2.5 weeks left of nursing school, so she's on that final stretch there, and I feel so sorry for her. It's gotta gotta fucking suck. She tries bouncing terms off me. I'm like, I have no idea, and it's like, don't you work in a hospital? I'm like, numbers all fucking day. Even with this new job they gave me over there, it's fucking numbers all day. I fucking love it.
All the names are in binary.
Oh no, it's more than ones. There's a couple twos in there. Lots of zeros. Lots of zeros. Oh, there is also another announcement since the last stream we've had. I am now part of a stream team. I'm part of a group called Social Gamers. They asked me to join their team, and I have joined. It makes me feel like a real boy now.
Yeah. The stream team he got a part of earlier was not about games that you play like on a computer. It was more games like Dildo in the Butt, Javelins.
I got this one game for free. It's called Nudist Beach Survival 2.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Congrats. Thank you, Whitey. I appreciate it.
I was going through my recommended games on Steam. Or no, the Discover thing on Steam. That's what it was. You might like this.
Yeah.
And one game came up and it was, this game is so inappropriate. Nobody would publish it. So we spent like 6 years getting enough money to produce it and make it even worse than before.
Is it the platformer where you play as the penis?
No, it's not that one. So it's like one of those games, kind of like EVE Online, I think, where you kind of like build a spaceship and you do your thing. But there's like a story, and like basically the whole point is like you just fuck anything that moves. Like if it's hot or ugly or an alien or a person. And
how much is it?
I don't know. Do you want me to look it up real quick?
Oh gosh.
No,
I can let you know what it is if you give me un momento, because I remember telling you guys to look at it.
He's probably got it fucking memorized. Look at him over there. He's like, yeah, dude, I'm playing right now on my phone.
I think it is Subverse, to be sure, to be like 100% positive. But dude, the fucking trailer for
taking over my old affiliate things. Wait, Whitey, what do you mean by that? Taking over your old affiliate things? I shouldn't be taking over your old affiliate things. You should get back into streaming, and then we got to have you on this 24 hours. That's my plan, also. So once we do this 24-hour here, I do want to get some more people in so that they can play with us. Also, Green Man Gaming gives you money when you use their link. CD keys, Keymailer, etc. I use Keymailer right now. I know you suggested that one. I haven't tried any of those other ones.
Even though Whitey Balls might not want to stream, we're gonna need more people for our raid party in WoW.
True.
Yeah, Whitey, if you want to get down on some WoW, it's on the newer one there, better graphics.
Well, are we switching over?
Yes.
Officially?
Yeah.
Officially. Yeah.
And we're not Horde anymore.
We changed to Alliance, so Mike could be a dwarf.
We're all dwarfs.
No, some of us are
No.
gnomes.
I'm a gnome.
We're all dwarfs and gnomes.
Gnomes. There's no R in gnome.
Yep.
Mike took a letter that doesn't exist in the word and made it audible, but didn't enunciate the G, which is. I'm just impressed, man. That's some good English.
I've been working on my reading. No, Instigator said he'd be down for Classic there. Because I guess he's all Team Horde. Fuck that. If I do want to make that other one though. That Death, whatever the fuck it was, because that
Death
looked
Knight?
Death
Death
Knight
Knight does look pretty cool.
dwarf. That looked fucking badass.
Well, you could just take like hard pass. Well, I love you guys, but that's not that is not
That
me.
is not me. I'm just a random watch the stream and attempt to hype it up. Whitey, we got to get you back. Like, what fucking Whitey, previously known as Chiwo and previously known as something else before that. He was a great We need a moment of silence to remember him as the affiliate. Surrendered the streaming man. I surrendered the streaming man, dude. And then like right after you, Jolly there, he anymore, and somebody like it fucked up your taxes.
Why are you reporting anything about your taxes to anyone?
He must have been doing real good. I didn't make enough to pull anything up on taxes. Like
you sound like a guy that'd buy a gun out of an actual gun store instead of a trunk out near a port.
I probably shouldn't bring up how much I make on here. It's very minimal. Like we're talking,
in 2 years we've broken maybe $100.
No.
Ooh.
In 2 years we've broken 200 barely. Military tax free. This was enough to fuck the numbers. Ooh.
Chiwo, whitey balls. I'll do your taxes. Ask my.
Do not let him do.
Did you get audited when I did your taxes? No, that's good enough for me.
I didn't get my return.
Well, was it garnished?
We didn't get to find out. Whitey with the host. Thank you so much. You beautiful man. Look at that. Fucking
Nice.
Okay, Whitey, we're about to make you a part of the Macaroni Mafia as the No Face Man here, but as the mod to get the hype going and get the word out there to everybody.
That would be sweet, yeah.
Corey's all your
an affiliate account. Like I probably look like the world's shittiest affiliate. My numbers have been so fucking down since we restarted. Like we're talking like I've had 4-hour streams with one viewer. And it was me.
It's pretty impressive.
That's good, man. That's beautiful.
Actually, Emily watches my streams when she's at work sometimes.
My mom tries to watch because she thinks it's funny, but she doesn't know how to actually like log into Twitch. She's made like 4 Twitch accounts and doesn't remember the password every single time.
Probably made almost 600, and that's all my followers right now.
Exactly. She just follows every time, and then she's like, "Chan, how do I log in again? Like, what's your password?" It's like, well, why do I need to remember that? Like, well, how are you supposed to log in if you don't have it? Like, well, every other computer remembers it. It's like, okay, good work.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I am so happy we are not doing a 24-hour every fucking month now, though.
Yeah, that's a young man's game. When you lived out here, we could probably kind of pull it off together a little bit easier.
Like I'd have to go step outside to get a fucking cigarette break just so my eyes didn't fucking start looking different ways.
Yeah, but I mean, like at least we were like physically next to each other. But now it's like someone starts nodding off, and you just hear everybody scream into the microphone. Like, okay, he's out, man. Just let him tap out.
No, the hard part was, I can't remember. It's like it was either you or Doof. Like always came back late from their little sleep shift.
That was probably me.
Yeah,
that sounds like a Doof move. But don't worry, now we got Tomahawk to get there in there. Actually, Tomahawk, since he's a streamer, also he should do the whole 24 hours. Also,
dude, I will. I'll do it with you. That's what I was planning on doing.
That's fucking
You're
right.
excited now.
Yeah.
Hey man, I've done CQ. I've done shifts of a lot of stuff, man.
How many 24-hour streams have you done so far, Tomahawk?
None, dude. I've never done one before.
Oh,
I've stayed up for 24 hours before.
Oh, yeah, you probably have. But you haven't had to try to stay engaging the whole time. And then have a professional Madden player fucking raid you at fucking hour 14 when you're fucking when you're dead asleep trying to figure out the score to the Madden game you've been playing for the last like half an hour. Dude, it is fucking rough.
We just gotta get a good amount of games that we know we can kind of get through that won't bore us.
That's what
keep us
engaged. Yeah, so that's what we do to set up. We let each other know, hey, what games we're gonna be playing. It's gonna be pretty limited right now. So obviously, we'll have WoW, we'll have Overwatch. We could break out Dirt 5. I mean, fucking that'll keep
Doof looks happy. Yeah,
Doof is fucking ruthless on that fucking game.
Yeah, it's bad.
We could do some Rocket League. That's free. I want to try that one game everybody's been playing. That one horror game.
Phasmophobia?
Yeah, I want to give that a shot.
Yeah, I've heard about that too.
Yeah. And then what's the other one? fuck, we got some other games in there. Oh, Fall Guys and Apex. Like
Fall Guys
between all those, because every time we ended up downloading more than what we ended up needing, where we just cycled through like the same 3 games there basically.
Probably
Yeah,
spent
we
10 hours on WoW.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, no problem. No
Easily.
problem.
Well,
And
I
then
think
if we do that on a D&D night also on top of WoW, like
we're
no
just
problem.
gonna roll right through it. It's not
You
gonna
can
even
do that.
matter.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean like with Brandon there, we'll probably only get like 4 hours, but like that time fucking flies
Yeah,
by.
it goes quick.
Yeah, well, if we started and did D&D right off the bat, when everyone's like all hyped up and engaged,
The only thing is though, that's Friday and I'll be just getting off work.
yeah, no, I get that. I'm just saying, like, if we got it scheduled so it was D&D and we only had them for 4 hours, so we get that 4 hours where we're all hyped up at the top, and then roll straight into like World of Warcraft, where I'm saying Mike because he's the star of this, obviously. You're welcome, buddy. But we get him we get him all fantasy focused and then roll straight into World of Warcraft. That 10 hours is going to be like that. He's just going to be stoked about everything for the whole time. And especially if we get leveled up enough where we could start like raids and just like re-instance a whole bunch, then we got some real good time because then we can practice raiding and instancing.
Well, like it seems like the different things we've been doing for streaming have been doing a lot better for views. So like the D&D did really well.
Yeah.
WoW's been doing real well. Even Apex, like I shot up to like I think 10 or 11, just like while I was taking a piss. I came back and there's like 11 viewers there all of a sudden. So like it's been, I think changing it up here has been good from just Overwatch.
Yeah, well, we're kind of hitting the, I don't want to say like off-brand games, but like the not like pop culture games, if that makes sense.
Oh,
like
we
they're
were?
popular. Well, like so, like the games we play are popular, but it's not like mainstream popular. So like, it's not like your Call of Duties or your Battlefields, but they're still like cult classic kind of popular games.
Yeah.
Not that like what is it, 7.5 million players is a cult classic, but
well, like Apex there. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I've been doing a lot better on that game than I ever did on fucking Xbox. I already have more wins on PC than I ever did on Xbox.
I'm not doing that at all.
Overwatch, I'm so set in my ways because I've been doing it for so fucking long now with controller.
Yeah.
Whereas Apex, I never really hopped on it that often. So all these other games, I feel a lot better about on mouse and keyboard. And now that I've been doing it for a few months, I'm getting used to it. And then each game's about finding the fucking sensitivity, and I basically end up changing half the controls on it anyways, just so it's in my realm there.
Well,
but it starts to feel like Guitar Hero there, how on the hard difficulty you added the pinky there, and it's like, let's not do that. Let's just add the side button on the mouse and give it another year on. I'm probably gonna have to get a new mouse just to replace that.
No, my hardest thing with the sensitivity is like with the controller, I'm used to like really like throwing my thumb out there, and so I was making the same motions with the mouse.
Oh,
but now I've kind of gotten used to like upping the sensitivity. So instead of like having to move my whole arm to move the mouse, like
you just use your wrist.
Yeah, and I hate it a lot. I hate it a lot so fucking much.
Amazing. What do you mean? You just one little flick, you're doing a 360.
Yeah, that's the issue. Is I don't like having like that much control.
That's the game that you asked me about, right, Joey?
Valorant, yeah.
Is that the one we were talking about earlier, Tomahawk?
Yeah, that was the one we were talking about. Yeah.
The Overwatch CS:GO game.
Yep.
See, that's
exactly what I said
too. Yeah, that's exactly what Joey said too. There is like for starters, I've never played CS:GO. Joey told me what CS:GO was, like whatever the fuck it was. Counter-Strike, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah, Counter-Strike.
And then once he told me it's Counter-Strike, I'm like, I still have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I am the worst streamer in that aspect. I don't know jack shit about games. I'm a fucking old man. I'm here to it says it in my about me, in my bio there. I'm here to show you guys how not to play games. I'm not good at it. I'm fucking old. My reflexes are not what they fucking used to be. I'm morbidly obese. I have a good looking beard. That's not the extent of it.
All right, give yourself some credit. Do you have to be like grossly overweight to be morbidly obese?
I cannot touch my toes. The only way I'm going to touch my toes is if somebody cuts them and cuts them off and hands them to me.
No.
Start doing some yoga, man. You'll get it.
Ooh, you can
I'm
do
not gonna do
Pilates.
any yoga. I'm too set in my manly man ways to do judged Whitey Balls over here with the judged emo.
To be fair, you two are like he's like this tall.
Be
You know,
fair.
to be fair.
To be fair.
Doof, you gotta fucking say it.
Yeah, Doof, do the thing.
Fuck you, Doof.
Doof.
Guys, don't forget, check out that Discord. Fuck
Oh.
you, Doof. Fucking
Doof.
Doof.
Dude, how is it that you always knock over cans and I get
That's-
hammered every episode?
No. Should have seen Mike in high school. Mike was fucking sexy in fucking high. Militello was a good looking fella back in high school.
Not the videos I saw. You were dressed up like a count and it was uncomfortable.
Does that fuck you Doof video still exist? It does. That's
Yeah, absolutely.
that's our video still. And thanks to you and dude, no, so in that video of everybody that streams, right?
Uh-huh.
Chiwo no longer streams. Jolly no longer streams. Khaleesi no longer streams. The only streamers left is Beyond You and Doc. And Doc just got back like to streaming today.
Oh yeah, I saw that today. I saw it was like the Bashful Doctor was on. I was like, whoa,
Yeah, it's
that's
been fucking
crazy.
because she
So she
moved
looked
and
at-
her shit was broken and crap like that.
Yeah, it was a whole ordeal, I guess.
But no, that's got like 113 views there for my trailer video there for that fuck you Doof.
That's pretty good. That's really good.
Yeah, so now I have this shirt designed where it says "fuck you, Doof" across the chest, and then like it keeps going down and down. Sheesh. Oh,
Sheesh.
speaking of Beyond You, here she is. Yeah, Beyond. It's me, you, and the Bashful Doctor are the only ones left. So I'm gonna have to go in there and update. I need to find some other streamers. Obviously, we're gonna get Tomahawk on there. I see that's perfect timing there. But yeah, and then I gotta try to remember how I did the transitions and all that because I haven't done any actual video editing or anything like that in a fucking hot minute. It's been a hot minute. Oh shit! What's this next to Beyond You? She got a little badge here. What is it? Ooh, that 100 cheer. You don't see many of those. At least not here. You don't. But also, eventually, how we doing, everyone? We are doing fucking great. We're doing the podcast. We're doing it live though. Well, I guess everything's live at one moment in time, but we're doing it live on Twitch, and then
Mike's getting philosophical.
What's topical?
No, I said Mike's getting philosophical because you're like everything's live at one point in time.
It is. I'm not wrong, dude. It's this beanie. It's the beanie. Fucking like, it's like a fucking sauna for my fucking brain right now.
Okay, go get your fair trade coffee and shut the fuck up then.
Get my what?
Your fair trade coffee.
Calling you a hipster.
Yeah.
Oh, I drink my coffee black.
That was way over your head, dude. You were lost.
Yeah, dude. I have no fucking idea.
No, there's a lot of hipsters that they don't like the coffee that comes from countries that have slavery and stuff. It's like, dude, get the fuck over it. It tastes good, okay?
Is there slavery in
Taste of
Colombia?
misery.
And yeah, Colombia, Honduras, most of Africa, for whatever reason, it's a rampant problem, honestly.
Colombia and Africa?
Yeah, Colombia has slavery, but it's
No, Colombia is not in Africa. Is
no,
it?
Colombia is in South America. Or it might be on the end of the peninsula.
GD Thoughts by Mike, a new podcast coming to you soon, where Mike hits you with science and mind-blowing concepts. Thoughts by Mike. Paige and I have actually been talking about this probably for like a few months now about doing another podcast with just like me and him, where we go over conspiracy.
Immediately followed by it's Colombia in Africa.
Immediately followed by his.
That's awesome.
Oh fuck.
Oh my
Like, I'm smart. Colombia's in Africa?
dude, geography is fucking terrible, okay? Like, it's like when you were in high school and your teacher's like, oh, you can't use a calculator. You're not going to have a calculator in the real world on you all the time. I would like to tell Mrs. Schmidt she can go fuck herself and she was wrong. Okay. It's all here. They didn't see it was going to come, but I fucking knew. Just like, why do I need to know where Colombia is? I
We
legitimately
do now, yeah.
have no fucking idea. Even now, Mike, I'm philosophical. Wait, what?
Philosophical.
I'm philosophical as fuck. On my last
Speaking of,
sniper in COD Cold War till Diamond Snipers. I don't. That was not a complete sentence, Joey. If you'd like to try to type that again, and
You want me to
This is
say
it.
like,
On
I
my
would-
last sniper in Call of Duty till Diamond. So all the snipers.
oh,
you
he's
have to
on
go
the last
through
sniper
the
until he hits
skins.
Diamond. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that is my bad. Rating is
You
hard.
read it wrong.
I read it correctly. Okay,
But
you can read anything however the fuck you want.
It wasn't
we're getting you hooked on phonics, Mike.
geography.
Hook on your phonics. You got it.
For geography, where it shows a picture and then you have to find it somewhere in the world. I think that would be hilarious to play.
Why the fuck do I need to know where Colombia is? Okay.
No, it would just be
Oh,
funny
You
to
gotta
watch
get your
you-
sweet
draw-
Caribbean wham bam then.
Oh, hold up. There's
no,
going to
no,
open
no.
his mouth like he's got some reason. I call BS on this. There's no reason I need to know where Colombia is.
Obviously, Mike doesn't like having good cocaine.
They bring it from there to us.
Yeah,
If I want it, I just got to go on Amazon and they bring things from other countries.
I
That's how
don't
it
think
works.
Amazon ships cocaine.
2-day shipping.
2-day shipping.
It's the Amazon Prime. You can either get a free Twitch subscription or a baggie of cocaine.
Whole block.
Yeah. You obviously didn't read the fine print. You clicked the wrong box.
If I ever have a shot, oh, go ahead.
See, as for me, I haven't had Twitch Prime for a hot minute now because I switched my program, and it's the great. No, let me tell you, you guys will know if I actually start doing drugs. Because if I do drugs, it's going to be cocaine, and you're going to start seeing me look very skinny. And
Skinny and full of energy, like happy energy, not I hate the
I-
world energy.
Oh. Yeah, sitting there, bleeding out my fucking gums and shit.
If I ever asked Mike to do anything, he'd get upset. But if I told him it was going to inconvenience someone else, he immediately started doing it.
I'm here to make the world a shitty place.
Mike wakes up every morning and chooses violence, but like a very indirect kind of violence, like cussing out Vin Diesel and threatening to beat his ass through a video camera.
I accidentally hit people in my sleep even. Like the one night there, I went to grab the blanket and like pull it over me, and I did it aggressively for some dumb reason, and I basically punched Emily right in the shoulder in the middle of the night. She wasn't too happy.
Why am I not surprised that you're an aggressive sleeper? Like you can't just like pull the sheet over you. Like you have to like punch through the air with it.
I guess I have full blown conversations with her. I don't fucking remember any of it.
That's not
that
that
issue.
issue.
That happens to me too.
Meth works better for weight loss. Well, that's what I'm shooting for. But I'm kind of scared if I get really skinny though, and I have the big beard. It won't be good. Mike sleeps madly. I do everything madly because that's the way you should do things. It shows passion. If you're angry about something, it shows that you have true passion in it.
Exactly. And Mike can't do meth because we at least have to have some logical train as to how we get somewhere. People on meth, they don't have like a train of reasoning for anything.
they
They
got a
just
train. It's straight to more meth.
That's right. We don't need that. Like at least somebody on cocaine's like, I'm gonna fucking trade stocks and like do something, right? People on meth are like, I just need more meth, and then whatever happens, happens.
Do you smoke meth? Right? You smoke it?
You can smoke it, but most people just stuff it in their mouth like dip.
Also, so technically, now hear me out, everybody.
Yeah.
I know I've quit dipping, and this will keep me away from nicotine.
Yes. You can also do that. You can do that with cocaine.
That's all I'm saying. I just want some wintergreen meth.
No. Like, so if you ever see someone that's like clean cut with their pinky and they're like rubbing it through their teeth like this, that person's usually on cocaine. If you see someone that just sticks their fingers in their mouth all the time and they look really dirty, like in a wife beater or probably fuck their cousin kind of a look, that's just meth beyond belief. Or
So
if
can
they
I
look like-
pack it? Like, can I put it like in a little pouch or something like that, or
yeah.
like,
I mean,
is it gonna go in my lip and stay in there? Because I don't
Yeah,
want
if you
to.
want.
it's
And
like
I can probably gut it since it's just meth,
no, that's way too much.
Just a
It'll
little
probably give you- Yeah, you
little
take
meth.
like it's
a
like
little
it's
Like
like
that one.
taking. No, that's I don't know what that is. Like you would only need the amount to like stick your finger. Like if imagine licking your finger and sticking it in a salt shaker, and then wiping the salt on your
Right.
gums.
No, I don't want to. No, because I want the flavor to linger there. I want to be like, this is gonna be. Don't do meth. Do Doing this live was the greatest idea ever. Oh my god, fucking perfect.
Dude, Mike, meth just tastes like burnt plastic.
But I want it to taste like wintergreen. Is what I'm saying.
There's not wintergreen meth. There's no scientist that makes like meth that can
Well,
make it flavored. That's worth your time.
I'll get it. GD. But no, like I'm saying, Elon's obviously working on the wrong stuff. Don't worry, I'll hit him up. And
No,
yeah,
he's working on the right stuff. All right.
Yeah,
what space?
The-
Projecting us to the future.
I'm telling you, if you're on meth, you don't need space.
everyone
What if
else.
there's like space meth? You know, like drugs in space we can do. Like
The
space
spice.
I'm just saying, if he makes a wintergreen meth, it's probably way fucking cheaper. I'll make wintergreen meth. Don't tempt me. Thank you, Joey. There we go. That's what I needed. Joey, thank you for backing me.
Don't make
Topic
meth.
fly.
What's this?
Ever done meth?
You ever done meth? Space Elon Musk.
Oh, God damn it, Mike, you distracted me. I just dropped my bottle cap in my real beer. Damn it.
The new Tesla now has a meth dispensing button. You can now drive hands free so that you can jerk off with one hand and then eat your Coke with the other.
Eat your meth.
Oh
Cocaine's
yeah, talk about
meth.
meth. Huh? What about Coke? It's ineffective. Is that what you said?
Expensive compared to meth.
Oh,
Like, you can
you
make
can
meth
afford
with
a fucking Tesla. You can afford cocaine.
Like, you can make meth with a 2-liter bottle. The price range for trafficking cocaine over the border and shaking up a 2-liter bottle that you can sit out on your porch for like a month and a half are two different things.
So, what else do I need other than this 2-liter bottle?
So you need some phosphorus, a little bit of magnesium. There's something in battery acid you need. Sunlight or
Columbia.
heat.
You mean across the sea, man? We're connected to Colombia, aren't we?
No, Mike, remember it's in Africa.
I thought it was Mexico.
Oh, so you do know.
Is it in Mexico?
No.
Oh,
No, so like Mike, so like there's the United States,
America.
right? There's the United States, and then you've got Mexico, and then
Yeah.
there's all this
I-
stuff that's called South Mexico, and it's a part of that.
like that one guacamole or how is it called?
Guatemala.
Get a bag of meth and then grind up some wintergreen lifesavers mint and then sprinkle that in with the meth and boom, you got wintergreen meth. Fucking genius. Colombians are not Mexican.
They're South Mexican, obviously.
Just for you at home, I'm reading these live comments and they're fucking Wait, so we're gonna watch him dipping frozen toothpaste.
No, it'll be regular meth with wintergreen lifesavers.
Genius.
No,
No,
it's
no. It's gonna freeze inside my lip then.
Yeah, and toothpaste tastes fucking disgusting if you just leave it there.
Probably better than
Wintergreen
meth.
flavor.
What was that?
Probably tastes better than meth.
But it
Okay,
won't taste better than wintergreen meth.
Mike, everything on earth tastes better than meth, okay?
But not better than wintergreen meth.
Mike's like, I'd like to taste your finest burnt plastic with a hint of wintergreen.
Like I'm going through such bad like withdrawals right now. Like I don't even think it's withdrawals. I just miss the act of dipping, and I want to be able to just dip on something that's wintergreen flavored, just so I
Mike, get some of
you
these.
get MREs. Retract your statement. Wait, what's in MREs? What's
Hey.
that? There's nicotine in that.
First of all, the chili mac MRE isn't that bad. I mean, isn't that bad? And the cheese tortellini, that's not that bad. either.
Everything is better than meth. No, that omelet, the vegetarian omelet can go fuck itself.
That was
I would rather
Take meth.
I would rather get addicted to meth than eat the omelet one or the country
I bet
graded one.
elephant's ass doesn't taste better than meth.
Yes, it does. There's a lot of things that are better than meth.
Can I have both? Like, can I? If I have the meth before I eat the elephant's asshole, I feel like I won't experience quite the same as doing it sober.
Mike, I feel like if you get meth before
I
any
feel like
activity-
I should just dip my whole beard in meth, just so occasionally I can just pull it on up and like a glitter beard full of meth.
a glitter beard full of meth. Okay.
Let me tell you,
It's like
I can't wait to run for Congress, and then they'd be like, "Oh, you're that guy with the fucking glitter meth beard, right?" Like, you bet your sweet ass, yeah.
You'll be like the next Vern. What's his name?
Approved.
Supreme.
Thank
Vern
you.
Supreme. The economy based on ponies.
How tall is this guy to where he can taste an elephant's ass?
When
Oh,
you
no,
get
you
to squat down.
There's a step ladder or the good boulder, the good shoulder buddy system. The fucking boulder system, man. Dude, if I'm on enough meth, you can call it any fucking system you want.
If you're on enough meth, you can fight an elephant.
Right now. I understand he's trying to go to space, whatever. Fuck that. I have problems for him to fix right now. It's one main big one. Wait, is Matt? Wait. Okay, hold up.
What are you gonna ask about meth, Mike?
Are they making a lot of meth in Colombia? Is that why we're talking about both of these
No,
things?
in Colombia they make a bunch of cocaine. They grow the cocaina leaf or the coca leaf, and then they process it into cocaina, and then from the cocaina they make the cocaine and ship it up here.
Because they put gasoline on it, right?
And they put a whole bunch of shit there you don't want. The
Don't
coca
Google
leaf,
meth on your PC, man. Why not?
because the feds will show up.
They don't care about little old me.
If you go,
We're about to put out a fucking 2-hour podcast where I've talked half the time about making wintergreen fucking meth. Do you think they're going to care about me Googling it unless I specifically put wintergreen meth? Then we might have some issues.
Mike, we
Because
have.
they'll be like, this man is a fucking genius.
If you created real wintergreen meth, there would be a whole new breed of super meth heads that the government would have to worry about.
Or that they would keep in storage for the next war, aka meth super soldiers.
So
You
what,
are
the
a
Germans
man
did?
with an idea. Thoughts by Mike.
Like they already made super soldiers hopped up on meth. They were called Nazis. That's what methamphetamine was invented.
I'm just saying. I don't think there's any positive spin on that.
Nazis hopped up on meth.
I'm just saying they were only not because of one person. If they didn't have the one bad person, I'm sure they'd be great super soldiers. Saying, I don't think good people speak German.
Was Captain America just on meth the whole time?
He was on the
Captain
Dugan serum.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
That's
used
just
with
meth,
meth.
though.
No,
Huh?
wait, no. Because Coke makes you lose weight, and they said like all this stuff, like you couldn't even get drunk because it was going so fast. That'd be Coke, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm
No.
sorry. Saw you're making a PowerPoint on way to teach kids about how bad meth is. Fuck that. No, I'm going to teach you the pros. You don't need cons. Wolfenstein was based on a true story. Damn it! I couldn't make it past the tutorial of Wolfenstein.
I've never even played a Wolfenstein game.
They're amazing. It's like Doom, but instead of demons, you got Nazis and robots.
I do
Just
like
the
killing.
basically the same thing.
Yeah.
If you're on enough meth, they're the same thing.
Yeah.
Hitler to be on meth. Look at his stash. No, I got in trouble as a child. Apparently, when you go to church camp, you're not supposed to shave a Hitler stash. People get offended by that.
Did you learn your lesson there?
Nope,
No.
because I did it 2 weeks later.
Yeah. Do you remember when you shaved your mustache when we were still working in the Cooney area together? Yes, Chivo. Question. We'll
Yeah.
answer.
He has questions. I was a good child. Yes, I did not
No,
speak
you
in my
weren't.
younger years.
No, he just talked about a very pure race, apparently. But it was only like every
Why
other
were
week.
you going to church camp with a stash? Wrong age, Jack.
Oh,
No,
what
I
about
was.
you?
No, well, I've been shaving since I was like 11, 12.
He's got these big old swollen testicles.
No, like I've been able to grow a beard for a hot minute. And not to mention, I'm about to say the worst part of it. I think I was a counselor at that church when I did this. So
Oh,
children saw
gosh.
me walking around with this Hitler stash.
That's crazy.
No, I remember when you were in Cooney. And,
Trust me, children, I know. And the worst part was because I was dipping and smoking at the time. It was a whole week and no tobacco. So like day 3, I was screaming at children, just like I didn't have the potty mouth yet, but I was. Ooh, this is awesome. Thank you. I'm here to make some beautiful. You know what's the really sad part though? Like I'm getting better views and like chat on the podcast than I do on any games I play.
No, how long did you have the what you coined the Adolf in Cooney? How long did that last?
You spoke of a lot of weird shit in your young years. This is true, Joey. I'm sorry. What? Oh no, I got in trouble real quick. So the Hitler stash is technically in regs for the Marines, and I got in trouble day 2. Like day 2, I started getting in trouble. Apparently the Jewish Marines were not a fan of it.
Oh my God.
I didn't know we had any of.
Specifically, the chaplain told me that I was offending people, and yeah, quality content.
funny.
Do meth. Hitler teaches church groups. Colombia is in Africa.
That I'm gonna hold on. I gotta.
I seriously have no fucking idea where Colombia is. Like,
It's in South Mexico. I already told you.
but
Right.
they already yelled at me that. So it's in South America.
Yeah,
Mike
it's in
had
South America.
hair. Mike had hair on his ass before he could walk, and he had complications walking because he would trip over ass hair. I still have that problem. I have
That's
more hair on
awesome.
my ass than Paige has on his face.
I have more hair below my waist than I do on the rest of my entire body.
I've seen it, guys. It's pretty
Oh
impressive.
gosh.
Yeah, it's frightening. Like, you ever watch? Like,
Bush? Yeah.
Huh?
Nothing.
did you say Jew Bush?
No, you can't say that.
So
No, I should probably take off my content and just see what kitties pop up in here. I'll let a mom fucking yell at me again. It's happened once. I'll let it happen again.
Some mom like yelled at you?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? So we're gonna tell
Uh-uh.
that story here real quick.
Okay.
When I first started streaming, I was like, I was swearing. I probably said cunt a few too many times. And this kid was watching me on like their phone or something like that, and it was loud enough to where the mother could hear me in the other room. The mother, I guess, ended up taking the phone and like wrote this very long message in chat about how I shouldn't be saying that there's kids on here. My stuff
Yeah.
was set to mature content right from the fucking start. And I said something kind of along the lines of, you should be a better parent and protective services should take your child if you want. It wasn't those exact words. It was somewhere along those
It's
lines.
closer to it though, yeah.
And
I
then
get
she
it.
sent me a very angry message, and then I reported her account.
Oh my
As American
gosh.
Taliban.
The boys' locker room was a scary place to walk in when Mike was in there. I would say I was very,
Harry?
very hairy as a
And
young
sexually
child.
aggressive. He would
Yes.
grab anything that looked like it had a hole and
I would hide. I would hide in the
insert
locker room.
objects.
That's what would scare people behind you. Absolute
That's
savage.
savage.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I guess this has been quite a bro talk about lately, hasn't it? I forgot we had a female in the audience. My bad. Well, guess what? We're not changing it. We're here to talk about flat ironing your ball hair and braiding your ass hair.
Oh,
Because-
and burning couches when women sit on them, but
Burning-
only for a
Oh my
week out of
God.
every month.
Paige and I used to have a lesbian love couch.
Yes, we did. Dean had a lot of sex on it, and then somebody else got a hold of it, and he may have had a lot of sex on it with people. But
And
I'm not
then
allowed to talk about
Paige-
that anymore.
And then Paige and I got it, and we just got drunk.
Dude, no, I kept it. I kept it afterwards, and I pushed the lesbian couch onto everybody. Like people coming
Another
like, yeah, there was another lesbian on that couch with somebody that you may or may not know.
Was
This
it
guy.
Jones? Oh, well.
Jones.
Well, it was me, but it was somebody. But Jones wasn't a lesbian. Jones was just addicted to meth.
Yeah, she was.
Dude, she looked so fucking beat up when I saw
She-
her.
I saw a picture of her on Facebook, and let me tell you, this woman, like, there's no, you can't map it out on a color chart. Like, if you go to Sherwood and get out the splotches there's not a dark enough color for the patches under her eyes. She is strung the fuck out, at least
Dude.
from what I've seen lately.
When she was in Cooney, like I could tell she was strung out. But then I saw her when I got to the June,
Took a real serious turn here, huh?
Oh
We
yeah,
went from trying to figure out where the fuck Columbia is to Jones is fucking probably dead in a ditch somewhere.
Oh my god.
it went from you explaining how you were going to create meth and wanted kids to wander in here to let us tell you about this chick that actually got addicted to meth and how destructive or like how depressing her life is. No, dude, I saw her in Lejeune and like I was
She's
like, hey,
married, has 2 kids. I'm sure she's doing fine. Kids do meth. Anyways,
kids don't do meth until your
meth.
parents say it's okay.
Twitch is not. They're not gonna kick me. And if anything, I'll buy out Mixer and I'll get that going again.
Buy out Mixer.
Okay.
Yeah, what, like 30 cents. They ain't doing much.
Yeah, dude,
I'll
no, like,
eventually I'll be banned from all of them. Just give it time.
dude, that makes you so much more popular with people.
True.
What? Being PC
Being
or
banned?
being against?
Wait, if you get banned, people are like, oh fuck, this guy's got some real shit to say. Like it happened to Alex Jones, but now it's scary because he got banned for saying crazy stuff, but the crazy stuff's starting to come true. But then it happened to Milo Yiannopoulos. He got to run the gay parade, or the straight pride parade. The straight pride parade. A gay man. Yeah, in Boston, what was it, like a year or two ago? They had a straight pride parade, and Milo Yiannopoulos. No, are you talking about the Boston Marathon?
Oh,
one of those is just a race.
I don't have news here. Okay, I'm in a giant field surrounded by tractors.
Oh my god! Yeah. Okay.
I don't like being in the know. Ignorance is truly bliss. Like that's why I don't know where Columbia is. No idea. I don't know why they haven't come up with wintergreen meth. I don't know. It sounds appealing. Like if you're gonna have meth breath, it might as well be wintergreeny fresh.
Wintergreen.
Honestly, Mike, I'm surprised that you're not more aware of like the meth game just out where you live. Because
no, there are meth labs everywhere. They just keep blowing up. So they don't get out to anybody.
They busted the crack house over by the house again, which is crazy because there's not a lot of black people that live by it. It's all Mexicans and white trash.
I don't think we can say that. I don't think.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Minorities and really bad white people. Now it's
there goes one viewer at least. Damn. I would like to state those views are of Paige only and solely. Those are not the views of Doofenshmirtz, Tomahawk, or myself. I hate everybody equally, and everybody can go fuck themselves.
What? No, I was just saying. Statistically, white people use meth more.
Oh no! Go ahead and try to cover your ass, bud. Good luck.
Oh, okay. Well, so
I'm listening.
You're listening. So statistically, white people use meth at higher rates than any other group of people. And then crack use is used specifically in higher rates by black people. But heroin, all races use it almost equally. That's the bridging gap that we need. We need to get the CIA to push heroin in every neighborhood. And then blowjobs across the country will only be $5. Because everyone will be all fucked up on heroin.
We may have a serious plan here.
Mike was like, "This is not tasteful whatsoever." And I said $5 blowjobs, and he's like, "Well, let's hear the man out."
For starters, we're gonna take a little road trip
in our Teslas that Elon gave us. Yeah,
or meth Teslas, methless.
Not yet. That's down the road. We gotta get the money for it. Okay. Elon's not a big fan of Paige. He keeps saying that we're not friends, even though we fucking are.
You don't know Elon Musk.
You're just jealous that him and I are buddies. Okay. So fuck you.
You're about as good of friends as Mario and Luigi are.
Like brothers? Yeah.
They kind of hate each other, so. Anyway, on to the Methla road trip.
No, so we're gonna go down to Columbia. We're gonna get all the drugs that they have down there, the cocaine, and then we're gonna switch that for the meth. And then once we have the meth, we're going to start investing. We're going to start stealing scientists from their homes and capturing them and keeping them in our basement, chained up to work on this wintergreen meth. Now, once we finally get that, then we start getting these people to distribute it. Obviously, we kill the scientists once we get the recipe, and then we start distributing it. Fucking selling it. Then we get the money. Now we've got the money. Now we can get the heroin. Then we stockpile all the heroin, and then we start selling it for a higher price. And then, but the price is you have to kill the other heroin dealers, not us. And then they kill them. We got all the heroin, and then we could sell it, and then keep pushing it out, and then we could sell it at any price we want, whether it be that $5 blowjob or like, I don't know, your firstborn child for our baby army that we will eventually have, and we will have all the power. The end.
Mike, just a quick question.
Then we'll buy Columbia.
Just a quick question.
All right.
Do you by chance have any friends or anybody who's approached you from the CIA?
Oh, the CIA? No, there's these guys that got these blinky things on this pen. It goes bloop, and then I forget stuff.
Because the first half of that plan, very meth head plan. No discernible reason why any of that was happening. Second half, very CIA in the 70s pushing crack real hard into inner city neighborhoods.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of people together too, and we're gonna go out to the desert there, and we're gonna call it Militello Town. And we're
I want to make a crazy religious compound called the Orchard, and just take over small pieces of the U.S. at a time.
It has to be called Militello Town, though.
In the Orchard there'll be a place called Militello Town.
The
Orchard grows for everything. The Orchard embraces everything. The Orchard forgives. The Orchard is forever.
The Orchard just needs one fire to take it all down. And
the Orchard, when he grows, the Orchard will never die.
Okay, so Paige will probably not be back from next. You give him some very.
If you guys join and grow apples or other fruits and whatnot.
I think we're about set, guys. We did a 2-hour one here. It was a pretty good one. It was a real good one.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry. Really quick, do you want to pull up the email there, see if we got anything?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we always forget to do that at the beginning.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, it's holy shit,
to
white
recap
ball.
events.
To recap,
meth, fresh meth breath. Hitler teaches church groups. Colombia is in Africa. I hope CPS takes your child. We're here to talk about flat ironing, ball hair, and curling gas hair. Straight pride parade in Boston was bombed. Heroin to unite the races. Condemn scientists to make death taste like wintergreen to get heroin for science. We make a baby army. The end. Militello Town versus Orchard.
Oh my god,
That's
I'm
nice.
fucking crying. Oh my god, Chivo, that is great. Oh my god, that is fucking perfect. That is legit everything we talked about.
Oh my god.
And can you believe every fucking week it's like this, but it's different shit we talk about.
It's always the same thing. We just never get it right, you know?
This is why it's so hard for us to get guests on here. Dude, I am
Holy
fucking
fuck.
crying. Oh my god. So next week we're gonna have one half of SP film viewers on the podcast from good old UK there, and he told me he's gonna get blitzed for it, so it should be a pretty fun time. The following week I am working on a guest, so we are gonna try to get some not live music, but it'll be some pre-recorded music there for you guys as well.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah. We got a bunch of things rolling. Doof, we got any email?
Nope.
No. If you guys want to shoot us an email with anything you want to share, show us, please no dick pics. If you guys come up with a song, like write a song, and it can be the intro song, it's still up for grabs right now. Or if there's a segment you want us to do, maybe or something like that, just let us know in the email. Doof, what is that email?
Professionally amateur podcast at gmail.com.
Oh, that's what it is. I'm gonna send that draft of what Chivo wrote out, and I sent it to the wrong email.
Also, feel free to give us a call if you want to leave a voicemail for. And Doof, what is that phone number?
231-753-6047.
Exactly how he said it. You can leave us a voicemail there, and we'll try our best to get it figured out on how to play it on the stream as well as on the recording here. If you guys don't get a chance to see it live, you can check it out anywhere you guys get podcasts. Goes out every Thursday, and then the recorded video, all looking clean and with overlays and crap like that, goes out on YouTube every Friday. Look up Militello there. The links to all that's on my website, militello.live, along with all my streaming stuff. Make sure to check out Tomahawk 1210 on fucking everything. Good job, guys. I appreciate your efforts. Thank you, Whitey. We need Whitey to be. You need to be here for every one of them. As of this one here, we recorded it on the wrong day. But if you guys come swing by my Twitch, twitch.tv/Militello, and you hop in to check it out at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, then you'll get to chat with us here in the chat. I think this is a really good one, guys. I think having the live chat in there helps out a lot.
Yeah, because it keeps it going. It's a constant thing because you got people in there saying things, and we can kind of bounce between things. And if we don't know what's going on, or we don't have something, they can say something really quick, and we're like, oh yeah, we'll just go on to another topic.
It takes half the work out of what I have to do. Y'all dope. Hope to see more. Thank you, Beyond You. Thank you so much. I think this is my true calling, podcasting. It's not games, obviously. I fucking suck at them. It's obviously podcasting. But I think it's linked to everything. You can find me on Twitter. It's Militello2. You can find me on Facebook, Militello. You can find me on Instagram, Militello. You can find me. You can find my band's latest single. The band's Ashes Rise. The name of the song is Family Values. Anywhere you guys get music, even on TikToks, you guys should totally make TikTok videos with that. You can find me on TikTok at Militello. And all that fun stuff. Same thing, like I said. Doof is at Doof. For his thingamajigger, fucking page is at the Don Coyote. And yeah, I think that's everything. So let's go ahead and raid somebody here real quick. What? Yeah.
Love raids.
They're gonna ask what happened, but we talked about how to make super soldiers from meth. They're like, oh, like Nazis? Like, no, babies. Like,
right here.
Excuse me.
We're gonna raid Instigator here.
Okay.
He's good people's here. I gotta remember how to do it. You guys get to see all the behind the scenes thing right now because I'm really bad at all this. And there we go. Oh, dang. Awesome. So everybody, please make sure to stick around for this next stream here. Oh, there we go. Make sure to stick around for the stream. And all that. Oh, I gotta do the regular sign out, don't I? Fuck. As always, he's been Paige. He's been Doof. He's been Tomahawk. You guys been sexy. I've been Militello. Until next time, we'll see you guys later.